Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Justin Betty. New tonight, Anago police say the person of interest in a deadly stabbing over the weekend is now in custody. Police say 38-year-old Derek Goplin was taken into custody in Racine County. He has not been charged, but this is in connection to the death of 63-year-old Susan Reese of Anago. Police are still investigating. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. Governor Evers paid a visit to Wausau today on what he's calling his Fair Maps tour. The Democrat touted the final report and maps put together by the People's Maps Commission as the battle over the redrawing of Wisconsin's political lines intensifies. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski has details.
Fair maps does not mean changing and swapping out Republican gerrymandered maps for Democratic gerrymandered maps. You will see as you dive into this, these are not Democratic gerrymandered maps.
Democrat Mayor of Wausau, Katie Rosenberg, agrees, saying the governor's proposed maps will lead to more competitive districts.
So competition is how good ideas become policy. When we don't have competition, extremism and gridlock rule the day.
Rosenberg referenced Robert La Follette, the former Wisconsin governor and senator from the early 20th century, a Republican back when they were considered progressive.
Who would be in the street yelling with his fist in the air right now, warning us to look to the legitimacy of this process and not short-term political gains. He said, "Let no man think we can deny civil liberty to others and retain it for ourselves."
After the governor read his prepared remarks, he answered questions, including what the new districts would mean for incumbent lawmakers who would be pushed out of their current districts.
These people never looked at where someone lived because that wasn't important. It was important to look at the polling or the data from previous elections and make it as fair as possible so that there are competitive races.
Governor Evers continued saying the ball is now in Republicans' court, though the answer is likely to come in literal courts.
Yes, as I said, if they pass the maps that they have, which are gerrymandered 2.0 maps, I'll veto that. And then the only option is courts.
It's Kyle Pozorski reporting. If Governor Evers and Republican leaders can't come to some form of compromise, Republicans are hoping to have this matter decided in state court, while Democrats want it answered in federal court. Outside, Jeff, getting a little chilly out there tonight.
Yeah, the record high today was 70, and we hit 37 in Rhinelander today. So a very cold day again, but the record low tonight is 1. We're currently at 31 in Rhinelander. We're not going to do 1 tonight, but it's going to be a cold night ahead as we have clear skies on the way and low temperatures down in the upper teens. Are you ready for that this evening? But currently at 32 at Arvida, 32 for Wausau, so it's already dropping off pretty quickly, but there's still lots of clouds across the area right now as this little system kind of pulls out of here. The one that dropped over inches of snow this morning in Land O'Lakes, but still high pressure is building in. We have several days of nice weather on the way, and then warmer temperatures emerging as well. We have 50s in the forecast this weekend. Our forecast tonight, though, is clearing skies later on and cold tonight with low temperatures down near 17. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Today, Wabeno Area School District Administrator Jeffrey Walsh gave an update on that vial of synthetic blood found in an 8-year-old student's candy bag this week. Walsh says the vial was used as a prop for a previous trunk or treat event, and that it was put in the candy bag by accident. He says the person responsible had no intention of harm, adding student safety is the school's #1 priority.
I've spoken with the person and they are very, very remorseful. They felt just terrible about it. And it was a person that came forward voluntarily also. We didn't have any harm done. We didn't have any students coming to school scared.
Sheriff's deputies say the vial was marked XNL check. Those manufacturers say it is synthetic blood used usually to test hematology systems. It's a biohazard outside of medical lab areas. Today, prosecutors, the Kyle Rittenhouse murder trial showed the jury a video that captured some of the scenes of the protests and the sounds of gunfire the night the Illinois teen shot and killed 2 people, injuring a 3rd. Social media influencer Corey Washington shot and streamed that video on Facebook Live, showing Rittenhouse at the protest, adding he felt Rittenhouse stood out. Rittenhouse's lawyers say he went to Kenosha from his hometown in northern Illinois to help protect the city from the protests that followed the police shooting of Jacob Blake. They say the shootings were in self-defense. The 7-day average for the number of new COVID-19 cases here in Wisconsin has remained steady over the last couple of weeks. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports about 1,300 new cases, dropping our daily average for the last week to just under 1,900. Meanwhile, DHS reports just one new COVID-related death today. That drops our daily average for the last week to about 7, the lowest it's been in about 2 months. Another record day on Wall Street. The Dow gaining 105 points to close at 36,158. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 also hit new record highs today. Nicolet College and several regional partners will receive $1 million to help advance economic development in the Northwoods. Most of that funding going towards tourism and hospitality industries. Tony Van Dorn, Nicolet's manager of innovation and business development, says those industries are still struggling in ways to adapt to the post-pandemic consumer expectations. For more information, you can reach out to The Grid or Nicolet College. Over the last several months, many employers across the country and here in the Northwoods have reported having a hard time finding skilled workers. Well, today they got the opportunity to recruit some at a job fair held at Nicolet College. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has more.
Nicolet College in Rhinelander hosts a job fair most years. Usually around 20 employers have booths. This year was different.
I would say we're probably double the capacity that we've normally seen.
Sarah Tianhara said so many Northwoods employers are shorthanded right now.
This year, employers are absolutely in need of our students, of community members. We had an influx even just as late as yesterday for employers to join the job fair.
35 employers set up at the college today, including Minocqua Health and Rehab, who came hoping to fill 6 positions. But as Patty Cheney knows, recruiting healthcare workers in this day and age isn't easy.
All of healthcare is struggling, especially due to COVID, and our company does require vaccination as well. That's another challenge. And then the unemployment regulations are different, in each state.
Cheney flew all the way up from North Carolina to recruit workers. Cheney says students are a great option. Delaney Chalimi is studying to be an EMT paramedic at Nicolet College. She'll be done in December and wants to go straight into the workforce.
At the job fair here, we have opportunities at Aspirus and Marshfield Clinic, which would be great opportunities.
Chalimi didn't decide today where she'll work, but enjoyed learning more about her opportunities.
It's sort of a resume builder, like building my knowledge and, the experiences and just getting to talk to people. Improves the communication skills as well.
And that was one of Tianhara's goals.
We've definitely put a push to our students to really be here. The reality is at Nicolet, a lot of our students are employed, but they're underemployed. So we're really trying to push networking, the benefits of coming to a job fair, connecting with employers.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Rhinelander, I'm Morgan Johnson.
The Wisconsin DOT is working with Wisconsin's 11 federally recognized tribes to update state highway signage to reflect both the English and native language names of those communities. The first sign was unveiled in Red Cliff. Chairman Christopher Boyd says incorporating indigenous languages into everyday life may seem like a small change, but reflects a deeper cultural shift, a different understanding. The DOT encourages all of Wisconsin's tribal communities to apply to have their signs updated to display both names. Rhinelander FBLA DECA Club officials have announced they collected over 900 different food items for this year's Trick or Can food drive. The event supports the Rhinelander Area Food Pantry. Organizers say they hope to expand their reach in future years, adding more neighborhoods and bringing in more volunteers. Still ahead, we have tonight's edition of Your 2 Cents, but first, Jeff's in with your full forecast. Next on Newswatch 12 at 10.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get the best for free. Through Saturday, get free installation on our best-selling carpet, free estimates, and interest-free financing. That's right, free carpet installation, free estimates, and interest-free financing. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center. Come see why contractors and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And get the best for free with free carpet installation through Saturday.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you. to get holiday ready with Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Or with Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. And come home in a Ford Bronco Sport. That's how you get holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary maintenance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
Hi, I'm Dennis from Irma. I've had excruciating pain in my lower back and neck. And I contacted Dr. Scherer. We went over the situation together. And after a series of treatments, my pain is gone. So I feel that it was complete and successful.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Welcome back, my friends. You and I get to chat weather for about 4 minutes, and look what we did today. High temperatures got stuck in the upper 30s again, but tomorrow not so much. Warmer temperatures are on the way. In fact, 50s are still on tap for us this coming up weekend. But outside right now, not so much. It's 31 in Rhinelander, 30 Eagle River, 31 for Anago, a couple of 20s in here as well. They're going to drop off quickly now because the back edge of the clouds is right over there, moving in our direction. So we'll get some clear skies in here tonight for several hours. You know what that means. Clear skies this time of year, radiational cooling, light winds. We'll get some low temperatures in the upper teens tonight. We're not going to stay there long, though, because tomorrow high temperatures up near 45, and then those are 50s and upper 50s on Sunday before we kind of level out the mid-50s next week. But overall, the long-range trend now into the middle parts of November, seems weird, I know, keeps us above average in temperatures really across the Great Lakes and the Midwest and the West as well. So this could give us some 40s and 50s into November 14th or so, and that's just not normal, as you know, where the average high is now in the 40s. Okay, so the wind is finally dying down. Lots of goose eggs out there right now in Rhinelander, Eagle River, over to Wausau. So that will put an end to this. Yeah, 2-day snowfall totals. Impressive, right? Land O'Lakes saw 9.9 inches. Presque Isle 8.9, Lac-Vieux Desert 6.0. So this is all lake effect snow. Lake Superior is still very warm for this time of year. You throw a cold wind on top of that, you get lake effect snow. And guess who got that? A very narrow area from really Land O'Lakes over to Conover up to Watersmeet got the snow, and they got lots of snow last couple of days. For now, though, this is all kind of ground clutter. It's not reaching the ground at all. So again, we're done with the snow for now as the wind has turned off and it's out of the west as well across the UP. So visibility is improved at 10 miles now. This is the standard, by the way, 10 miles. So yeah, no worries at all tonight. Visibility wise, we are in good shape going forward. So here we are, high pressure 1, high pressure 2, high pressure 3, all kind of hanging out. They're going to slide to the east beginning tonight. And you know, air on high pressure goes like this, right? It goes clockwise. Once we get on the back side of those, that's a warming wind for us. And there are actually 60-degree temperatures across the Dakotas today. That's the kind of air moving in our direction beginning as soon as tomorrow, with highs back in the 40s and then firmly in the 50s for the weekend. But until then, though, high pressure cranking up and we have warmer temperatures on the way. It's going to be a very nice weekend around here. So our forecast tonight then is partly cloudy skies, and this is just cold, right? The average low is still near 30. Not for us, though. 17 for tonight with a southwest breeze around 5, going calm after midnight. Already calm out there now in a few spots. So for tomorrow, all right, it's Thursday already, so lots of sunshine tomorrow. That's an improvement, right? With high temperatures in the mid-40s tomorrow and a southwest breeze around 5 to 10. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a dry stretch continuing. Friday 50, Saturday 54, time change on Sunday. 57. A couple of you could use 60 on Sunday. And we kind of level off there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week with no rain in the forecast anytime soon. Justin.
Looking forward to that extra hour of sleep Sunday. Thank you, Jeff. Each year when the greenhouse thins down, the snow starts falling. Fourth Floral in Rhinelander moves in some tables and invites people to just enjoy some warmth. They posted on their Facebook page today announcing their space is now back open. They encourage folks to come on by with a coffee, lunch, maybe just a book to read, and enjoy the warm, refreshing atmosphere they can provide. You don't have to buy anything. The space is open while the store is open. It closes back up in spring when they get some more plants and flowers in that space. All right, time now to hear what Newswatch 12 viewers are saying this week on tonight's edition of Your Two Cents.
I just listened to about 3 people ask about the Notre Dame game. Well, this is Wisconsin. This is bad for country. And if they want to see the Notre Dame game in their entirety, go back to the state wherever they're from. And no, Wheel of Fortune would be much better than watching Notre Dame football. Thank you very much. Bye.
Later. Question. In these numbers we've gotten up until now for COVID, deaths, people sick, people in the hospital, were they including the children or not? Because at one time they made it sound like children were immune and not getting it. Now, of course, we've got the figures that, yeah, they are getting it, and they do need to get vaccinated just like adults. So, as a vaccinated adult and a grandmother, I want my grandchildren taken care of.
Thanks for calling. If you want to make your voice heard on Your Two Cents, give us a call at 715-365-8812, extension 319. Remember, I respond to and explain some of the calls on Fridays on My Two Cents. Last week, the Green Bay Packers beat one of the best teams in football, the Arizona Cardinals, without their star wide receiver, Davante Adams. Well, this week, they're battling another top team, now without their star quarterback. Well, the details after the break. But first, here's tonight's Job Watch.
Job Watch is brought to you by Ripco Credit Union.
What does it mean to fight for what's right? To us, it means helping accident victims get their lives back to normal again. Habish, and Rotier, we fight for what's right.
Did you know that working with a professional realtor yields a 10% higher sales price than selling on your own? It can often be even higher. Professional realtors have vast resources to market your home, guaranteeing reach to the maximum number of potential buyers. Ready to sell? Visit upnorthmls.com to find a Northwoods realtor ready to serve you.
For Pete K., whose health benefits are, thankfully, way better than his outdoorsman skills, we've got you. For Jackie R., who's added umpteen flower pots now that her allergy meds are covered, we've got you. For Charlie M., who's covered by a team of experts so he can be first to the finish at his next race, we've got you. For everything that happens to happen, we've got you. Aspirus Health Plan.
Welcome to Ripco Credit Union. Whether you've been a member for your whole life or are just stopping in to check us out, welcome is how you'll feel. We invite you to consider the value of being a member of your truly local credit union, and we'd love to welcome you as a member of our Ripco family. We've been here, we'll be here. We are here for you. Ripco Credit Union, an attitude of excellence since 1932. Federally insured by NCUA.
An attitude of excellence. Ripco Credit Union.
2022 is right around the corner. WJJQ's Home Show returns April 9th and 10th. 2022 at the Tomahawk School Complex. Businesses, it's not too early to sign up. Visit the Home Show page at WJJQ.com.
Coming up on your Thursday, we'll learn about the new partnership between Rhinelander Brewing and Nat Frederick Place.
And that's very interesting, and the weather's starting to look nice too, with sunshine and a few passing clouds and warming temperatures. More when you tune in on your Thursday.
Sports Watch 12 with Nate Myhawk starts now.
Just 1 week after playing a game without 2 wide receivers and their defensive coordinator, the Packers are going to be shorthanded once again on Sunday. Aaron Rodgers has tested positive for COVID-19, and he has been ruled out for their Week 9 game in Kansas City. In case you were wondering, Rodgers is not vaccinated, but did say he was immunized during a press conference back in August. ESPN's Rob Domofsky is now reporting that Rodgers received alternative treatments during the offseason, and Rodgers sent a request to the league to be considered vaccinated. However, the NFL declined. And during a press conference on Wednesday, head coach Matt LaFleur said that despite recent issues with COVID cases on the team, he feels that they have followed the guidelines that have been laid out by the league.
I mean, I watch what these guys do. You know, I can only speak to our football space. And we got cameras everywhere. I think our guys do an outstanding job with it. And it's not like this thing can't happen to anybody. It's happened to a lot of people outside of this building.
LaFleur also said, this is the hand the Packers have been dealt. So it's time for the team to move on and focus on Sunday's game, regardless of who is playing.
Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. And we all have to prepare to the best of our ability to go down there and get a win. And that's the mindset.
And so Jordan Love will make his first career start against Kansas City. It'll be the second time Packers fans will see number 10 in a meaningful role this season. And obviously the circumstance isn't how fans imagined they would see Jordan Love, but he will face a defense that ranks 25th in passing yards allowed per game. And as insurance, Green Bay is expected to bring back Blake Bortles in the meantime, as Love is currently the only quarterback on the roster not in COVID protocol. What a week for Leona Wabeno. As Griffin showed you last night, the girls volleyball team is going to state, and they're prepping the hard way, waking up at 5:30 every day to get ready. But they're not the only ones getting ready for a huge game on Friday. For the first time in program history, the Leona Wabeno football team will play in the 8-man state semifinals. The undefeated Rebels will face off against Luck. The winner of that game will play for a state title. And with this being the biggest game of the season and the volleyball team celebrating their success, head coach Dave Cronauer had a one-word message for his team as they got ready.
It all comes down to focus. These kids have to stay focused. We have our volleyball team playing in state on Friday as well, so we're going to go support them, and then we're going to come back for our game. And these kids know that focus is a huge, huge thing that we teach every day.
For the Rebel defense, their focus will be on Luck's running back. Wyatt Jensen has ran for over 2,000 yards in just 10 games this season. And like any team knows, defense wins championships. So going into Friday's game, the defense is getting ready to dig in and slow down that Cardinal rushing attack.
We have a very strong defense, definitely one of the best ones we've had in years. And I have complete faith that the 8 guys we have going against him, we will get them done.
Both Coach and Connor Taylor told me the football team has taken some inspiration from the volleyball squad. We'll have more on that tomorrow, but in the meantime, Justin, we've got some huge games on the docket for Friday night. Ooh, I cannot wait.
Sounds like fun. Thank you, Nate. Local organization has the Packers to thank for progress on a big outdoor space. We'll tell you all about it, including how the team is involved after the break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Coyote 93.7.
Spectrum Mobile is reinventing wireless again. Introducing the best deal in mobile. Unlimited on 2 or more lines for just $29.99 a line. All on a nationwide 5G network that provides the best overall experience and reliability. Call 844-677-2999.
Unlimited for $29.99. This offer's going to take off.
We changed the rules when we introduced mobile with no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. And now we're doing it again, making it easier to get unlimited for less with our best deal ever. Get unlimited from Spectrum Mobile for just $29.99.
That's amazing.
It's the best deal in mobile.
Join the millions who've switched and get the best deal in mobile. Unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included for just $29.99 and save up to 60%. Call 844-677-2999. Click SpectrumMobile.com or visit a store near you.
Hi, my name is Betty. I had taken a fall in November and, unbeknownst to me, got a horrible whiplash. Dr. Scher was the first one to tell me, well, you know, Betty, you've got 2 bulging discs and a pinched nerve. So I signed up with Dr. Scher. It worked. It worked. I mean, I now have full range of motion. It was life-changing. I don't have any pain.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Menards is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Valvoline keeps your vehicles on the road and running at peak performance. Advanced full synthetic motor oil protects your engine against all types of deposits. $4.99 after 11% rebate. As the temperature gets cooler, pick up some Howe's Diesel Conditioner. Diesel Conditioner prevents fuel from gelling while increasing fuel economy. $8.49 after 11% rebate. Get 11% off everything at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
A Rhinelander organization is getting help from the Green Bay Packers to create a space that celebrates art, culture, and creativity. Newswatch 12's Andrew Kike for his details.
Football may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about an arts and culture center. However, I am outside at Art Start Rhinelander to find out what they have to do with the Green Bay Packers.
Well, who doesn't love getting a letter from the Packers, right? And knowing that they're supporting you. So that was pretty cool.
The Green Bay Packer Foundation awarded Art Start Rhinelander $3,000 to help fund a future art park.
We have not received funding from the Packers Foundation before. We've applied with some other projects, so we were really excited that this one captured their interest.
Art Start also received significant funding from Arts Wisconsin and the Rhinelander Community Foundation.
Just more of creating this inspired space for people to come and hang out with. It's a way for us to bring some of the creativity that happens inside our building out into the community.
Artists Sarah Thompson, Julie Ryan, and Cold Punches designed the outdoor space. Architectural designer Jennifer Bonardelli took the designs and launched the final vision of the gathering space.
Just more of creating this inspired space for people to come and hang out with. It's a way for us to bring some of the creativity that happens inside our building out into the community.
Take a good look at the space behind me because this will be totally reimagined, in part thanks to the Green Bay Packer Foundation. Reporting in Rhinelander, Andrew Kike for Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
Hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys,
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
Toys.
Find quality products
all online
at farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
Marshfield Children's providers are experts in the care of rock stars, astronauts, inventors, and reinventors, acrobats, award-winning chefs, and social media stars. Kids are exceptional. We provide kid-worthy care for every kind of kid. Marshfield Children's.
Hi, this is Jenny, the manager of your local Big Deal store. Visit our store and save money while supporting local businesses. Go to anagobigdeals.com. That's anagobigdeals.com.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. While the other guys may limit your options, at US Cellular, you choose any phone and we make it free. That's right. Visit our store and any phone you see is free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month and get the most out of our state-of-the-art network, wherever you choose to go. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need an expert who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
The Diocese of La Crosse televised Mass, Sundays at 6:30 a.m. on this station. Please join Bishop Callahan and the priests and faithful of the diocese Sunday mornings at 6:30 a.m.
All right, so Jeff said he's in favor of this. Nate, I want to get your opinion. The Salt and Straw Ice Cream Company has introduced a series of flavors based on Thanksgiving dinner. They are caramelized turkey with cranberry sauce.
Just okay.
Sweet potato pie.
Okay, I get that one.
House rolls with salted buttercream.
This is the one. House rolls.
Candied walnut cheesecake and pumpkin and ginger snap pie. They're selling them together
rolls with salted buttercream. You can't go wrong.
I mean, Thanksgiving food on its own is good enough.
Great.
I don't need it in ice cream.
Ice cream on its own.
Great. You don't need to combine them. Just
I need it. I need all of it. I also need temperatures outside to be a little bit warmer. They're kind of cold outside right now.
Tonight.
Let's check on them currently. We're hanging out 31 in Rhinelander, 26 in Tomahawk. So, we're okay, but it's going to drop down quickly tonight. We're going to freeze some ponds this evening with low temperatures in the upper teens. The snow is all gone. Clear skies are moving in, and we have this to look forward to. 50s are in the forecast this weekend and beyond.
It's November, right?
It's November,
It's pretty warm for this time here. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 10. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon is next.